Lancelot, Tony, and Larry, Scott Hudson, and the High Chief, Mike Tenay, in a jam-packed to the rafters worldwide arena.
Now, wait a minute. I'm going to have a checklist here of all the nicknames that you've assigned to me over the course of the past couple of months.
Yeah.
Now I'm part of the Maivia family?
Yeah. The same everybody else in that family stuck with pro wrestling. Young Barry Darsow makes his way to the ring in our co-main event here on Worldwide.
And Barry Darsow is going to go one-on-one with a man who has a new look. He's sort of taken a time travel into the late 90s.
It's about time. Van Hammer, no longer wrapped in tie-dye. You can see the new look.
And a new attitude to go along with that new look, and I think it's a smart move for Van Hammer. When you look at the size that this man brings to the ring, 6 foot 6 inches tall, 275 pounds. He has decided to go to a more physical, a more aggressive in-ring style, and as we've seen over the course of the past couple of weeks, it's provided him with several very impressive victories.
This new attitude on the part of Van Hammer does not bode well for the competition. Here in World Championship Wrestling, and Barry Darsow is going to get a shot. That's a new look Van Hammer, or maybe not. Darsow jawing with the fans at ringside. Here comes Van Hammer. Oh, forearm across the back. Submarines Darsow at ringside. Sets him up. Oh, here we go. Back into the ring apron.
Perfect example of what we talked about. That new aggression on the part of Van Hammer, and he was ready to go attacking Darsow right at the opening bell over the top. Ooh. Whoa, that's a move that's normally reserved for a cruiserweight, but the 6'6" Van Hammer, cat-like quickness up and over the top, and then sends Darsow face first into the ring apron.
Darsow has not had a chance to get untracked here. A brutal attack from Van Hammer. Darsow. Ooh, the hot shot over the top steel cable.
Excellent strategy on the part of the submission artist, Barry Darsow, taking the windpipe of Van Hammer and dropping him throat first, now immediately into the ring and driving a series of right hands and now just throttling Van Hammer.
Oh, come on, the referee, Billy Silverman, stepping in there. Darsow's got to the count of 5, and he took 4.5. Uh-oh, there you hear it, Darsow with the stinking bum line. That means he's not very happy.
Well, it's a non-stop monologue from Barry Darsow from the minute that he arrives in the arena. He never stops talking.
Van Hammer shot into the rope. Darsow caught him with the clothesline. Leveled it. Lateral press. Darsow on top for the 2 count. Hammer slowly back to his feet. Double leg sweep on Barry Darsow. Jumps the elbow. No. Darsow out of the way. Darsow thrust into the throat of the 6'6" Van Hammer. Face first into the top turnbuckle. Compliments of Darsow. Hammer shot across the ring. Oh, hard into the corner.
Incredible impact that time as the back of Van Hammer connected with that turnbuckle. And now look at Darsow using his boot and his 260 pounds across the throat of Hammer.
And Van Hammer still not back to his feet. A little assist from Barry Darsow. Sets him up. Shoots him across into the rope. Oh, right in the breadbasket. Doubled over Van Hammer. Darsow, snapmare takeover in the center of the ring, and one more chop to the throat. And Darsow drops the leg one more time into the throat of Van Hammer. Lateral press, doesn't hook the leg, and Van Hammer out at 2.
Well, we've seen more pinfall attempts from Barry Darsow than normal. In the past, his offensive strategy has always been to weaken his opponent in an attempt to slap on that fairly legal submission hold. A different strategy employed in this matchup, with Darsow attempting several pinfalls, but coming up just short.
Van Hammer still looking for an open door to slap on the flashback. Here we go, no. Neck breaker from Van Hammer. And Darsow hit hard in the ring. Darsow still down.
Now look at Darsow get to his feet first. He cut off Van Hammer at the pass. He took the cheap shot, the shortcut, raking the eyes.
Oh, look at that. Van Hammer sidestepped the flat foot. Here we go. The Cobra.
Yeah, has him in the Cobra clutch.
Into the slam. Whoa, what impact. The Cobra slam from Van Hammer. Lateral press hooks him up, and he gets the 3. And the new look, new attitude, Van Hammer gets the 2 on Worldwide.
Well, he has a new look, a new attitude, and a new finishing hold. He told me that he's no longer going to use the flashback. He uses the Cobra Clutch Slam.
Don't go anywhere. We've got much more action still to come on Worldwide.